Hello there everyone, Lucamus Prime, and it's time for yet another LEGO D Supervillains Character 3-man commentary video, and today it's going to be Bane. Yeah, so Bane is definitely one of my favourite Batman villains ever. He's just awesome, isn't he? Yeah. Now, you probably noticed his design, it's exactly the same as how it was in the game LEGO Dimensions, because he has the Venom pack put on his back, which is a pretty cool addition if you ask me. Like, it makes him more accurate, because if you remember games like the first 3 LEGO Batman games he was in, he didn't have that at all, so it's a good addition. It was just really printed on. So yeah, now he doesn't talk in the game because he's only a character you unlock in a file, even though many file characters you unlock do talk. And I think you unlock him at the file located in the Botanical Gardens, I think. Yeah. Well, either way, he's a file character, so yeah, look up in the video to look for him if I'm wrong. So yeah, he does not talk, but I believe his vocal effects are provided by J.B. Blanc, yeah, one of the game's voice directors, and he's in the game as other characters, such as Ra's al Ghul, Solivar, and the Penguin, I think. Yeah, I think it's Ben 3, and of course Bane. And of course, he reprises his role as Bane from the game Batman Arkham Origins. Not really my favourite Arkham game, but it was a good game nonetheless. But not my favourite. I mean, the voice acting in that game was great. So, yeah. So what can Bane do? Well, he's a very strong character, of course, so yeah. And, I think it's a lunge attack when you target. He does, yeah. Nice reticle as well. There we go. Oh. Nice. Shockwave style. Is that a grenade? I think it's a grenade, yeah. Yep, so I think he can destroy silver objects, I think. And yeah, but as well, but this is not just what Bane looks like in the game, because he can change as well. He's the first character we're going to see that can actually transform into a different figure. You know, that's actually on the grid as another character you can select to play as. You know, like how Ares could turn big, where you couldn't select big Ares on the grid. So, without further ado, let's transform Bane into Venom-powered Bane. Nice. Now that looks really good. The design of him looks awesome, doesn't it? There's less detail on his body, though, as opposed to how he's been in LEGO Batman 3 and LEGO Dimensions, you know, because he's missing his abs, isn't he? Look at that. Where'd they gone? That's confusing. So, as Venom powered, he has all the generic basic abilities, so, like, you know, attacking. He also can hyper jump as well. Nice. He can still throw his grenades too. And, but the best thing about him being a big fig is he has a machine gun. Nice. Now that's a great addition. It makes him more fun to play as. I mean, the fact that he can turn into Venom powered Bane is already great, but yeah, the fact he has a machine gun when he's Venom powered. Now the fact that I'm saying he's Venom powered might be a bit of a pun, because his actor who played him in The Dark Knight Rises, Tom Hardy, also plays Venom. I will admit, I kind of prefer Tom Hardy as Venom, but you know, I also really love him as Bane. Because I saw The Dark Knight Rises when I was actually a teenager. I think it was the first one I saw when I was a teenager. I think. I was 12 at the time, so yeah, I was old enough to watch it. Yeah, I was 12, yeah. I saw it when I was 12, and I really love that film, and his performance as Bane was phenomenal. It made him one of my favourite actors because of his performance in that movie. I mean, obviously, no one will beat Heath Ledger's villainous performance in the Dark Knight trilogy, really. But I guess Tom Hardy could probably come second to Heath Ledger in terms of how good the villains are in the Dark Knight trilogy. He was so intimidating and brilliant. I mean, I will admit the character design and costume was weird. You know, considering that he wasn't the big muscular guy that we're playing as here. But yeah, Tom Hardy nailed it nonetheless. He was fantastic in the role. And yeah, I am loving him as Venom as well. So yeah. Anyway, let's talk about Bane. Let's not talk about Venom. So, now that we've done talking... Oh yeah, speaking of, you know, that live action stuff, you probably wonder what I think of the live action Bane we saw in Batman and Robin. Well, let me tell you, I hated it. I'm sorry, I think Ralph Swenson, I think it was called, who played him in that film. Yeah, I think it's Ralph Swenson, I think he's called, yeah. He's passed away, so yeah. Yeah, Ralph Swenson no longer, so may rest in peace. But yeah, he's a guy who played him. He's actually a former wrestler, you know, isn't he? So yeah, he would have been a good choice. But the thing that I hated about Bane in that movie was that he didn't speak at all when he had Venom in him. And also, yeah, he acted like he was Frankenstein. I mean, that is so not Bane at all. I mean, it was weird. Like, definitely not Bane at all. So I'll never envision that as the Bane that I'd like. I'll always envision Tom Hardy as Bane. So now that we're done talking about Bane's actors, let's talk about his abilities from the character profile. So let's open up his profile. Oh yeah, we'll see him transform back as well first. Nice. Yeah, that was Jerry Blanc's vocal effects just then. So, he's known as the man who brought it back. He does not have a real name. I think his real name's unknown, but sometimes he has been given a name. He's affiliated with no one. So here's what you can do. He's an acrobat. This is when he's, of course, as a little fig. He probably has different abilities as a giant fig, which we'll take a look at in a sec. Yep, grenades. He can command goons. Of course, he's immune to toxic gas and goo because he is powered by Venom. Photo mode, yep, so he does indeed have a camera. So let's take a look at this. Nice. And Smith pausing. Awesome. So, and technology, tracking. Yes, tracking, that's cool. Is that, oh, and transform, yeah, of course. So, let's read about Bane. Spending most of his young life falsely imprisoned, Bane was given an experimental Venom formula which further enhanced his already impressive strength. One of Batman's most formidable opponents, Bane is a perfect combination of brilliant brains and near unbeatable brawn. So, and he first appeared in Batman Vengeance of Bane issue 1, released in 1993. So that will celebrate its 26th anniversary this year. That's cool. I think Venom Power Bane also has his own abilities, which we're going to read. Yeah, same alias. The only difference is he has boost lift. He's protected by fire as well. And of course, super strength, hyper jump, yeah, transferring back to normal Bane. And camera as well, smashing walls. Yeah, exactly the same profile as well. So yeah, he's never really had a real name, has he? It's never actually been confirmed. But he's known as a man about that because he actually has broke Batman's back. And I think Big Bane can take a picture. And there it is. That's really cool how big he can actually take pictures. Awesome. And there's Smith down there looking frightened. So, this was me talking about Bane in LEGO DC Supervillains, so be sure to give this video a like, and also let me know in the comments what you think of Bane in this game, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you all later.